Hey guys, Garrett here from iOS Pro today. I'm going to show you guys how far the MacBook has come in the past 30 years. So let's get started. In 1991, Apple released the PowerBook 100 series. This is the 180, which set the framework for the modern laptop design we use today. It has a chip made by Motorola, 12 megabytes of RAM built in, battery on one side, floppy drive on the other, trackball instead of a trackpad, 2 selectors. We have feet on both sides to make the laptop easier to type on. In 1997, Apple released the PowerBook G3, 32 megabytes of built-in RAM, upgradable to half a gig of RAM, removable bays. You can put dual batteries, floppy drive, CD drive, whatever you want. Has a removable keyboard as well for quick upgradability to the RAM as well. In 1999, Apple released the iBook. It originally came in 2 colors, blueberry and tangerine. Then in 2000, they released the indigo, graphite, and key lime. The key lime was the online exclusive. This was the first computer to support airport wireless networking, or Wi-Fi. One of my favorite features of the clamshell was the handle. This is my favorite feature of the clamshell ever. In 2001, Apple released the PowerBook G4 Titanium and the iBook G3 Snow. PowerBook G4 Titanium was the first laptop to feature a G4 processor, 1 gig of RAM as well. It was the first one to get a slot loading drive. This was the first computer to be made out of metal, like we have today, which was titanium. Apple claimed it was the strongest metal ever of durability, but since they never used it before, it kind of led to disaster, which is the paint flanking off right here, the Wi-Fi reception would get blocked, and it would lead to the hinges breaking off like it happened to mine. On the side, we have a PC card, 2 vents, the antennas, the power, Firewire 400, Ethernet, 2 USB ports, another vent, PCA port, the S-Video out connector, and the modem port. The iBook G3 Snow was the 2nd generation iBook that came after the clamshell. It switched from this colorful, cool design to the boring white and gray design, kind of like we have today. The Apple logo was rotated, so when you open it, it's right side up. The handle was removed and replaced with the modern sleeves like we have today. In 2003, Apple released the PowerBook G4 Aluminum and the iBook G4. The aluminum PowerBook G4 was released to fix all the problems that titanium PowerBook had. For example, the hinges. They switched from these fragile hinges to the modern laptop hinge we use today. They used anodized aluminum instead of painted metal, so that it won't flake off. The Wi-Fi antennas removed from the side of the computer to the screen. The ports removed from the back of the computer to the sides as well. The iBook G4 was a small update from the iBook G3. The iBook G4 had a G4 processor. They went from semi-transparent plastic around the top and the bottom to fully non-transparent plastic. They removed the reset button above the headphone jack. They went from tray loading CD drives to a slot loading CD drive. In 2006, Apple released MacBook and MacBook Pro. These were the first computers from Apple to get the Intel processor. It was 4 to 5 times faster than the PowerBook G4. Both got the iSight camera, which is what we still have today. These also got MagSafe, which is a nice feature. So if you trip on your cord, your computer will get yanked off your desk. In 2008, Apple released the unibody MacBook series. MacBook, MacBook Pro, and the MacBook Air. The plastic MacBooks got the unibody in 2009, like I have here. Basically, the term unibody means one part. Instead of using multiple parts to make the structure, they used just one component, which is the top case, which we still use to this very day. MacBook Air was the first one to get solid-state drives, or SSD. The plastic MacBooks are still good for gaming if they are on the original firmwares, like Snow Leopard, which I use here for gaming all the time. Now we're back to current date with the M4 MacBook Pro and the M3 MacBook Air. This is the M3 MacBook Air. As we can see, the MacBook has come a long ways in 30 years, from the big, bulky, heavy design to the very thin and lightweight portable design like we use today. So this is from 33 years ago, 1992 to be exact. Pretty much it for this video. If you liked this video, give the video a thumbs up for the video. Peace out.